Spirit Revelation Ecclesia presents a visit to CHRONOS, the God of time.
So the Lord took me to the realms of the Spirit as I began to converse with the essence. The essence stood before me. I'm talking about creatures that God has given the position to preserve, to gate, and to keep his eternal scripts, his eternal plans, and the things that he's done that are yet to be revealed. So when I began to have conversation with the essence, the Lord now told me about CHRONOS, who CHRONOS is, why he created CHRONOS, the duties of CHRONOS, and the responsibility of CHRONOS over humanity. The Lord opened my eyes to see what I call a pre-existence. Nobody can ever, and no man on earth, and no creature on earth will ever in his existence understand CHRONOS without coming to the epignosis of the pre-existence of humanity. Now let me please warn you, don't you ever again in your lifetime think that you are a product of your mom or daddy's sexual intercourse. You pre-existed that sexual intercourse. That sexual intercourse was just a principle that activated the gate of the Spirit that brought you into the world as a God to be judged under CHRONOS. What happened to the first man? As a matter of truth, man is supposed to be Jesus. In actuality, man is supposed to be the very image of God, who of course is in the person of Christ. But we have seen that mankind also rebelled. Adam was the first man who was to represent the sons of God. Adam was the first son of God, who whatsoever happens to Adam happens to the entire human creation. Just like we are justified in one man, condemned in one man. So our representative, our representation, our prototype, our first fruit sinned, and we all sinned. In the council of the Elohims, in the council of the sons of God. You see, let me tell you something. God doesn't just create like we procreate. When Adam was created, we were all created same time. That's why he didn't have to create a woman. He removed the woman from the man. Procreation is a mystical entry under CHRONOS for a final judgment. And as I was interacting with the creatures of the essence, and I saw a segment, a layer in the heavenly dimensions that looked so excellent with storages, with scrolls on that area. Why my eyes glued on what I was looking at, I saw boxes. Why I looked, I saw boxes, billions of boxes, and I asked, what is this? And the voice said unto me, these are memory boxes of Elohims that have been sent and trapped on earth under CHRONOS to see what decisions they will make, to either reclaim their boxes, their memory boxes of who they were before they were born on earth, or lose it unto eternal damnation. Let nobody fool you, and let nobody deceive you. You pre-existed your conception in your mom's womb. You pre-existed the formation in your mom's womb. You were in the council of the gods, where Yahweh is the chief head of the council of the gods. Don't you ever think that you are an accident. You are never an accident. You're a God. I show you 2, 3 existence of man that God did not allow you to keep the memories of that existence. Number 1, your pre-existence in the council of Elohims. Number 2, your existence in your conception. When you were conceived, you were not allowed to have memories of the existence during your conception. Number 3, you were not allowed to have the memory of your 9 months in the womb. You can. God would have allowed you to do so. You don't know how you were in the womb. You don't know what you saw there. You don't know what happened in the womb for 9 months. God withheld this box. And then he says to Jeremiah, before you were born, I knew thee. So Jeremiah, certain memories of your pre-existence are exclusively with me. Jeremiah, before you were born, I knew thee. I knew thee in the council of gods. Before you were conceived, I have anointed you. Oh, before you were formed in your mom's womb, I have called thee a prophet. So these were 3 phases of the unconscious existence, of the subconscious existence of Jeremiah, that is exclusively known and reserved by Yahweh. And a time is gonna come when the Lord will grant you access to the memory boxes of your pre-existence. Only if you will overcome the judgment, the purging, the pruning, and the sentences of CHRONOS. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But you shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. So you are a prince. You are gods, but you have been sentenced under CHRONOS to die. We are the council of gods. We are the council of Elohims. We have rebelled, and the judgment was we were cast down to CHRONOS for a time of test. If you don't accept Jesus, who of course is our first fruit, who of course is the prototype of man, he is the Son of God who came to redeem sons of God. We have been the sons of God that came to present ourselves before God, and Satan also came. But the rebellion of gods, the rebellion exclusively for the sons, the council of God, the council of the sons of God would have to be redeemed by a son. And his name is Jesus. the Son of God, who came to redeem the rebelled sons of God. All we like sheep have gone astray. How? He wasn't talking to you on earth. He was talking to you in your heaven, in your pre-existence. Your challenge is that you can remember your pre-existence. Jesus, God withheld that box. He withheld it to see truly if you are redeemable, or you will be cast into an everlasting extinction in the last day. So don't let the devil, the God of this world, deceive you. The God of mammon, the God of materialism, the God of the treasures of this world. You work more hard to earn money than you work hard to align yourself with your pre-existence and the expectations of Yahweh. You are missing the purpose for existence here in CHRONOS. CHRONOS has timed you. If you're timed out with that salvation, that's your extinction. CHRONOS is the final grace of God given to you, given to your pre-existence, given to your pre-self before you came to earth. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Sepayadia, Efrapakayada, Separadia, Halisapayada, Hallelujah, Sahila, Sepayada, Ekosapahira, Masapayada, Lahila, Familia, Sepakariada, Yakapaya, Sefria, Perikapayada, Entosapanikavayada, Sa Emperadia. Evahila, Elina, Sefahila, Ekabaria. We increase in spiritual ranks when we capture certain depths in the realms of your sin. When we elevate into that encounter, something is captured in the realms. Nobody enters the frequencies, the electricity of Zion, and be the same. Your increase in the spirit decreases your carnality.
Get A Visit to CHRONOS conference DVD on Pastor John's digital library. Visit www.pastorjohndigitalmedia.com.